Nice little chill episode to discover RUDO'S powers, how it works, the way that an object must be trashed away, neglected for RUDO'S gloves to touch it and to give life to it, to give, you know. And we also got to meet the boss, and how the boss is so cool. I love his voice actor too. Kiritsugu from Fate Zero is one of the animes recently that I've watched where we've heard of the voice actor as well. And he's very mysterious and gave us lore about a mysterious lady who's at that like no man's land. We also know that there is like some sort of border, right? Where she just looking up. There's some sort of ancient legend there. I don't know. We also kind of see silhouette of the Raiders boss, right? Jabber's boss, what's going on there, the series. We also know that the book that Regto was murdered for and the masked guy stole, he also had the series object, right? That's what I want to know more of. I also want to know more of the teammate that we have in the cleaners, the one with the baby pacifier. What the hell is going on there? Let's start today's reaction. RUDO'S dorm. Oh, he's washing his gloves. It looks painful. The burn marks on his arms, that's one of the big mysteries too. Of like, why did it happen like that? We got a roommate? RIYO's roommate? Hello. Not roommate, she's just sneaking in. Okay. You heard all the moaning? It hurts to wash the gloves. Yeah, she is. The gloves mitigate the pain somehow. What's it got, like ointment cream in there? Yeah, what happened? What's the lore? Did they ever confirm how he got those marks? All I know is that Recto found him and he was fucked in the arms. But his parents did that to him? And we know nothing about his actual biological mom and dad, right? Trauma. Looks like RIYO's got issues too with parents. Bye. I thought the opening was still going. That transition, what the hell? We got a musician. Let him do his thing. City of graffiti.
ということで、先に最後の下準備をしに出発し、ルド君のフルフェイスができるまで、
Full face isn't done?
先に最後の下準備をしに出
Is that an
発
outfit?
して、
What's that?
俺ら掃除屋が近域に出向くとき
Mask.
身につけること
懐かしい。
掃除屋にはお抱えの
The guy we just
こい
met.
つが作ってる
The graffiti artist.
ただ期限を決めると
I wonder if this guy is actually based on the graffiti artist that the mangaka partnered up with, because remember, there's two people working on the manga. We saw the director's interview about this. There's a girl who is the mangaka, and then a guy who is a graffiti artist who offers unique art styles and collaborations. So maybe he's supposed to be him.
合わせてるんだ
True art can't be
残業を
rushed.
せがしすぎてキレられてたね
See, that's how art should be done, for real. Like, if you want really good art, you can't give a deadline per se. You need to let the creator to like fully be passionate and work on it and give the best he got. That's why like there's such a conflict of interest with art and even animation to an extent for animes, right? Like Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. Remember that? Like it looked amazing, but like I bet it could have been way better if like there wasn't such harsh deadlines to just push these poor slaves.
ペースに合わせてるんだ残業をせがし
Now, Hunter x Hunter creator's a different situation. That guy literally can't wipe his ass without help from his wife. His entire, like, existence is pain. Straight up. From, like, waking up to sleeping. He can't even sleep well. Like, his back problems, like, I don't know what kind of scoliosis he has, but he genuinely, like, every moment of, like, existence for him is, like, just suffering. So, I get that.
だからそれができるまで下準備。そうだね。いいよ、かけてもらうんだ。
Alright.
近域では何が起こるかわかドーン。半獣にやられましたってケースも少なくないのよ。
Okay.
にするため、とあるギバーにおまじないをかけて、 いや、
Did I hear a
書いて
Toru?
もらうボスが自由にしていいって言うから掃除屋にもたまに書きに来てたけど
Him.
最近見ないわね。
いちいち出向かなくて済んだのにね。
Who is this mysterious guy?
つまりなんだよ。
落書きの街キャンバスタウンだ。
Title drop.
女探しに同行するメンバーは
Zanka! I don't know these two supporters. Oh, that guy too with the hat!
おいアクタ所属ザンカリオそして俺。いいが
Different team
サポー
groups.
ターのグリスフォロトーム。
Tome. Yo. This girl is underrated. Great design.
サポーターのグリスフォロトーム。サポーターは基本5人で行動のサポーターは少なめにギバーは多めに連れて行くことになってる。
お前の追い出し聞いたぞ。なんてひどい目にやらしたんだ。
Thank you. What a loud and passionate guy. I guess Ryo told him about his backstory.
仲間にひどいことするやがる。やらしたんだ。好きだ。
Very passionate
お前も
guy.
いいがね。
やめなよデルモン招いた、つまりアクター所属だよ。
Are we? I feel like Rudo should make his own faction, man, and be his own leader. But these are the main characters that we saw when Jabber got away, right? Engine pulled up with the squad. It's not really actually his squad. There's like different groups and names.
ごめんねルド。
Interesting mark on the
自
neck.
分も
And
熱
the
い
eye
思い
too.
持ってる。
This guy, because of his piercing and hairstyle and his overall aesthetics with the long sleeves, he's like a gyaru. Closest one to compare is maybe from Windbreaker. Y'all remember that guy? There's a character in Windbreaker who's also like a gyaru. He has like a pink overall like cardigan jacket thing if you remember him from like first year squad.
自分も熱い思い持ってる人は好きだよ。
じゃあそれでやったら
Speeches. Let's see. Zanka putting the earplugs in before he's ready for this. Let's hear it. Okay. He's the hype man. His camera shot is crazy. Okay, okay. Rudo's into it. What is this? Mob mentality? Zanka's still not participating, but Rudo was like trying to like go against it. Then he's like, fuck it, I'm in too. Alright. He's fun. I'm gonna guess his vital instrument. It's gotta be his hat, right? There's no way it's not his hat. Something here maybe due to his powers of how everyone just went with the speech and got hyped up, or maybe it's just, you know, his quirk and everyone's kind of just following the hype. God, he's too big. Barely fits in the car. Graffiti. Oh, his soundtrack though. Young kids. What's that hole? Yo, this background music though. Welcome to Canvas Town. Dome thing going on? What is
展開のポイ捨てから身を守る
sphere later stuff falling down? Okay.
捨てるゴミ。街に住めなくて野ざらしために潰されていくんだ。
But like, there's one point of trash falling down that we know, but Rudo fell down. I don't know. I just assumed there's only one place where they just throw all the trash down. But now it sounds like the sphere has many, many different drop-off points. Because why else would the people down here need to actively shield for it? But things get really weird though, right? With like exactly how the sphere and this pit is like positioned. I feel like this is like a very, very important thing he just said in terms of like, again, overall like structure and the world building and what the sphere really is.
町に住めなくて野ざらし状態で生活する者の多くはゴミの雨に潰されていかないよ。そういう習慣を許してしまった者たちが
Yeah. The sphere moving around stuff is also very weird. It's almost like a floating island. Like what the hell is going on? Like why is it moving around and just dropping off trash into random places? Like what?
なんだよ俺。
ああ、何やってんだよ。
いや、なんか扉開いてんのに中に入れねえ。
Barrier? Oh.
マジどうなってんだ。
But we're allowed access? What do the cleaners have they don't?
大丈夫だルド。この町は変な考え持ってなけりゃ出入り自由だ。
What? What? I thought it was like due to a uniform or some item, but like it can read your hostility, your intent. Do you mean good or bad? What? This place is pretty cool though. I like the graffiti art.
すごいなここ。
下界の至るところで絵を描く奴らがいるが、だから誰もが自由に描けるように作られたのが
Graffiti is like shunned here too, just like in reality.
ほんまに街全部キャンバス。
Canvas City.
昔は出た。
Corvus?
出るもんペンキついてる。
Do we know who Corvus is? Maybe we should remember that name. Maybe I
呼
forgot.
ばれてたってコルバスが言ってた。
あ、出るもんペンキ
Corvus
つ
is
い
the
てる。
captain? Okay, okay.
見に来たんだっけ。
ノー。この町をベースに活動している。そいつの能力は書いたものに語符をつける力だ。
Like the door. Like the invisible
そ
door.
うだな。例えば、って気持ち意味を込めてこの壁に絵描いたらそうなる。
The fuck? I'm sure this still follows consistently with the power system of this show where givers are able to draw out like this resource within and like a vital instrument, right? So this guy is able to like what? This is crazy. This is a fucking insane power.
気持ち意味そうなる。
You can imbue spells onto objects? Yeah, they got hostile
街の外
intents.
壁にそのギバーの絵で
No ballies
悪意を
allowed.
持つ人間ははい。あいつらはなんか悪巧みしてたんだろう。
What an insane power.
こいつの人気は珍しくてな。こい
Graffiti.
つのもんじゃなくて代々引き継がれて。すまね
Damn.
え。大丈夫か。
Oh no. I feel like we just got smuggled. Sorry, not smuggled. What's it called? Pickpocketed. Isn't this a common thing? Where like children will bump into you in shady places, and you as a tourist, you're like, oh no, are you okay? But they just took your passport. They literally took your wallet, and you think like you're taking. No, they hustled you. Huh? Why was she crying?
エンジンが泣かせた。
え？
エンジンが泣かせた。
Nah, it wasn't engine. Anyways, like talking about the guy with the power, I think his vital instrument, I don't know. I was thinking like paint spray can. He's clearly able to like use his art to imbue spells onto objects. So I thought it's kind of flexible for like a spray paint pan, and graffiti art just matches up.
エンジンが泣かせた。
うわ、やっべ。
思ったより
Mr. Mayor? Hello?
またゴブにまじない頼みてんだけど。今日
No.
はどこにいるん
Goba
だ。
is the guy.
だが
Goba's dead.
彼は今朝
What? I'll just say it because it's like the most shocking thing he could have said. What the fuck? That's really inconvenient for us. Rest in peace, Gobu, but what about that power though? I mean, I don't really know the guy, so I can't really feel bad for him, but rip.
ボムっときたいスクリプトがいっぱいあってさ。
There's something about this graffiti art that's important. I don't even know what's actually really saying. N-I-D... I can't read it. The I here is really trippy though. There's like a sun, black sun, eyes, clouds, water waves, an eye in the middle of like some sort of flower.
いっぱいあってさ。
He made this in episode 5? Huh?
人体汚染だ。
Oh! Wait, literally during the party. No, I remember. No, I remember that guy. Why is he out here though? I thought this guy's supposed to be a brand new person that's in a different city entirely, but during the party there was a graffiti artist. No. And his like eyes like were glowing and it showed that he has, you know, giver powers.
人体汚染だ。ゴブはあんまで絵を描きに行っていた。
Ah.
きっと描くのが楽しくて、何度あれだけマスクをつけろと注意してたのに。
That's low-key fucking stupid. Sounds kind of mean, but like, bro, all you had to do was wear a mask. He just didn't want to wear a mask and enjoy the paint fumes too while graffitiing. Is that the kid? Is a crying kid there? Yeah, Gobo, this guy.
よく見て、自分のやりたいことをブレずにやり続けてる男だ。
And now he's dead. Well, at least he died doing what he loved.
すまないな。来て早々こんなことになっちまった。
What's going on, Rudo?
だから気にするなよ。
He's taking this very personally.
下界ではよく。
実は相続人はもう決まっていてな。
Is it the girl?
を引き継ぐもの。
It is the crying girl. What the hell is this vital instrument? I thought it was gonna be some sort of like spray can stuff. Maybe it still is, but it looks really tiny.
代々この人気を引き継ぐもの。
Yeah. Do you really guys think that he just died like that? I don't know. Someone with this kind of crazy powers just dying because he went outside without his mask to paint outside? Doesn't it feel too simple? Do you think that there's like a intentional like assassination hit? I don't know. He just seems like such an insignificantly powerful person with that power, and the way that he went out just seems so simple, and something about me feels like there's a conspiracy going on.
まあ必ず先代が選ぶんだ。どういう基準で選んでいるか、もっと奥深い何かなのか。ただ選ばれたバーとして能力に目覚め、まじない屋として商売を始めるんだ。
Spellcaster.
レムリン・ティサーク。
Gremlin.
先代のゴブに次なるまじない屋として身として、このペンを引き継ぐことはとても名誉なこと。
So young, exactly. Why her? She must have crazy potential.
してこのプレッシャーに耐えられるかどうか。
The way that Rudo is so serious right now, man. Maybe he can relate.
ギバーにすぐなれるやつもいるんだよ。時間かけて大切に扱わないと人気にならないけど。
But she's
ギバーと
inheriting
して
it.
の素質がもともと人気を手にすれば、すぐギバーになれたりするんだよ。
While Follow is still trying to grind. Maybe he feels a little bit jealous about this, but Follow is like trying to promote it as a giver, right? Because he has this vital instrument that he's like cherishing, but it's taking a long time. But some people with potential can just take it and be perfectly fine. But I also thought that there was some sort of like generational inheriting vital instrument mechanic that they mentioned, and that's why she can just take it despite not cherishing that instrument. But sounds like she just gifted.
ギバーとしての素質がもともと高い人間は、自分のものじゃなくても人気を手にすれば、人気の質の高さありきの話だけど。
Like the gloves.
まあ、なんだよな。
Zanka the mid.
才能以前に
Zanka the
人気の
mediocre.
継承自体すごく。
人気の継承。
申し訳ないが、今回は少し時間がかかりそうだ。
マジで俺らのことは気にすん。
ボブにえらく懐いててな。兄貴みたいなもんだったんだろう。
It's like her big bro. Who did this? There's no way it's random, bro. I think he got assassinated.
関係なく、本当に好きなように 楽しく
There's Remlin right there by his side.
処刑を守りたくてこの町の町長になったんだ。
Damn! Mr. Mayor has so much respect for artists. Now, I don't really know anything about Gob, so I can't really feel that sad for him, but I can like tell how tragic the scene is in the soundtrack in the background. It's so fitting. Yeah, the mayor did it, bro. Why would the mayor do it though? Let's think about that. Well, the spellcaster is a spokesperson. Maybe he didn't like the fact that Gob had all that power. Mr. Mayor is jealous that someone else has more political clout and influence than him in the city. That's why he killed him. I don't know. This is a fucking crackpot tinfoil 0.01% theory. I still want to believe that like Gob did die not due to natural causes, right? Not as in like he didn't just go out and die by huffing in the toxin, but like someone else killed him. Maybe Mr. Mayor, maybe not. Why a crying golden poop? I don't know. The artist does whatever he wants. He just comes and goes, huh? Yeah, well, anyways, let's get out of here. Remlin. Maybe she should join us. Poor girl. Oh! Alright, yeah, let's stop being sad. Okay. Grieving done. Finally happy now.
僕は思ったんだ。ゴブが死んだのすごい辛いし、悲しかった。
Very boyish voice actor. Usually it's like women playing like voice acting for like young boys, but I feel like here, for some reason, a guy is like voicing a young girl.
僕は思ったんだ。ゴブが死んだのすごい辛いし、悲しかった。ゴブはあの世で楽しめない。
What if this is a boy actually? Is Remlin a girl? I honestly don't know.
ゴブはあの世で楽しめない。
Is this like Chota? I think he is. No, I think Remlin Boku is no. Is she? I don't know. I'm double thinking now. I feel like it's a guy. I just based on the aesthetics, I thought it was a girl, but now I feel like it's a guy.
だからこそ。
Whoa. Whoa. Yo, that pen evolved. Okay. Fireworks? Okay. By the way, the dome. Why did they build with the domes? In order to hide us from the trash. But why is the dome open then? Maybe I should have asked that before too. Like they have a rooftop to hide it from the shit falling down, yet this has it torn open. Is there like a significant reason? Maybe Goba has like an imaginary roof up there where it's just like, all right, it's gonna, basically they want the sunlight to come down while at the same time it's like guarded against the trash. Let's get it! That made Rudo remember the good times!
遊んで帰って。
Yes.
楽しく弔おうじゃ。
There you go. Rather than like, you know, a sad, depressing funeral, a celebration of life, I think, is way more fitting. That dude just threw a bucket of paint on the side.
すまないな、エンジン。やはり
知ってる。ここはキャンバスタウン。
Title drop. Rudo looks inspired. He looks very like happy at the light. Thinking about the good old days. The air's gotta be so bad with all that paint. My brother in Christ, do you understand what we're doing here? This, you think the paint is the issue with the air quality? Bro, this place is fucking like trash town. This entire place already has like toxic miasma air quality. The paint's not really gonna do shit, bro. It's if we're talking about like how bad the pollution is, that's already like a 90. The paint's gonna maybe make it like a 92. Like I doubt it's gonna matter. And that's another episode, another setup transitionary episode, setting up, you know, these character deaths and the significance of Gobu, his powers, how it's handed down to Remlin, understanding the mechanics of inheritance of vital instruments, as well as people who are talented enough to not waste time like follow. Cherishing a vital instrument kind of feels, you know, bad when your entire life is dedicated towards trying to become a giver, when talented people can just spawn and do the giving thing right away. The world building was pretty cool as we visit another place and learn about the historical relevance of the dome and how the sphere is moving around, dropping trash down. New characters, the loud yelling guy, he was pretty fun. It was a pretty chill episode overall. Remnant seems nice. I'm glad that she's happy and not moping around. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care.